This is Sean Diddy Combs, otherwise known as Puffy, to those of us who know our history. Puffy has been the subject of an intense investigation by HSI, that is the Homeland Security Investigations Department. They are the feds, and they are hitting all of Puff's spots. They are looking for evidence of sex trafficking. They're looking for any type of evidence that can substantiate the claims made against Diddy by several people who were once acquaintances of his, including Cassie, his longtime girlfriend, who back in November filed a lawsuit requesting $30 million. I don't know how much she ended up with, but it was reported that she settled with Puffy in less than 24 hours. She got the money. She got to the bag. And that, my friends, opened up the floodgates for more allegations and lawsuits. And here we are. It appears that the feds felt they had to do something amidst the mounting allegations against Diddy. But let me be clear, fam, the feds do not just randomly run up in people's homes and stuff. They have to have a good reason. And that good reason ain't just somebody said, you did this or you did that. They have to have a good reason to even get a warrant. They don't like being wrong. They don't like being embarrassed. They like to do the embarrassment. That's why they rolled up in boats in Miami, rode up on a boat in Miami on them. From the back, rode up on a boat, and then I think they had troops on the ground coming through the front. And they hit the LA home simultaneously, put his sons in cuffs. I think that more than anything enraged Diddy, because he had something to say about that. He had been quiet while all of this stuff was going on. So Diddy finally spoke out by his attorney, by his representatives. So what did Diddy say? First of all, he called the investigation a witch hunt. He had an army of federal law enforcement officers. They did a number on his LA home, fam. They got video that shows the mansion being turned upside down. I'm talking about they left stuff everywhere. Broken safes, documents strewn about, belongings scattered about, drawers ripped open. Here's some pics right here. Check out the pics. Here's a few pics. Yep. Got a couple of twin safes right there. That is, man, That thing looks like the electrical equipment for a club or something. It looked like they ripped the hard drives. So Diddy finally spoke out. What did Diddy say through his attorneys? Well, through his attorney, Aaron Dyer, he said this yesterday: there was a gross overuse of military level force as a search warrants were executed at Mr. Combs' residences. There is no excuse for the excessive show of force and hostility exhibited by authorities or the way his children and employees were treated. He added Mr. Combs was never detained, but spoke to and cooperated with authorities. Despite media speculation, neither Mr. Combs nor any of his family members have been arrested, nor has their ability to travel been restricted in any way. His attorney goes on to say, this unprecedented ambush, paired with an advanced coordinated media presence, leads to a premature rush of judgment of Mr. Combs and is nothing more than a witch hunt based on meritless accusations made in civil lawsuits. His attorney underscores there has been no finding of criminal or civil liability with any of these allegations. Mr. Combs is innocent and will continue to fight every single day to clear his name. The statement comes a day after major drama for Diddy and his inner circle, who were under a microscope Monday as federal agents stormed his LA estate and his Star Island home in Miami. Homeland Security agents came in armed and ready, sweeping through the grounds of his properties and hauling people off, including his two sons, King and Justin. Sources with direct knowledge, according to TMZ, says that the agent pointed lasers at the two men before handcuffing them and dragging them outside the house. Now that's too damn much. They know damn well those boys ain't no threat. In fact, they know Puffy ain't no threat as far as like in terms of against them. He ain't no threat to them. They already know Puffy ain't finna like. I mean, they coming in there like he El Chapo or something. They coming for Puffy like he El Chapo. They pointing guns at these two suburban boys who don't know nothing about no streets activity whatsoever. They know these boys ain't no threat. Would they have done that to, let's say, Sylvester Stallone's kids? And don't tell me nothing about Sylvester Stallone ain't under investigation. You don't know what Sylvester Stallone got going on. Ain't nobody getting up out of here being accused of something. It appears that the feds got some of the information that led to the raise from people who recently filed lawsuits against Diddy. At this point, Diddy's movements are unrestricted. So he's not been charged with any crime, at least not yet. And he's not under arrest. He hasn't been charged with a crime. He's not under arrest. His movements have not been restricted. So what do y'all think, fam? This, I mean, you know, it is what it is, fam. I'm calling striking the ball a ball. First and foremost, I hope that the allegations are not even true. Knowing what I know, the experience that I have, being able to read people, both sides, I tend to believe that it's going to be bad. This is going to end really bad. This is going to end really bad. Diddy sold his shares of Revolt today to an undisclosed buyer. They say that it's still in the hands of a black man. That's good. That's good. Revolt is one of those networks that I think a lot of people in the culture is pulling for. We want to see them win. And if Diddy can't have it, if you want to give it up, then to be able to sell it to another black man who got the money, who got that type of paper, who can take it off his hands, hey, I think that's a good thing. But this is just getting started, fam. Like, we ain't even heard, like, these allegations, it's such an avalanche of allegations that he's not going to be able to, like, just stroke a check and stop all of this stuff from coming to light. I suspect that at some point, because of the way things are going, even the things that Cassie accuses Diddy of is going to be brought to light. I think that you're not going to be able to cover this stuff up. And these are all allegations, but I don't believe that you're going to be able to cover this stuff up. When the feds come knocking at your door, and putting handcuffs on people and busting open your home safes, ripping out drawers, going through your electronic devices. Yeah, about those electronic devices. When the feds come, they take every single electronic device in the house, even the ones that are turned off. You got an old phone somewhere, tucked in the drawer somewhere. Oh, they getting all of that. They're taking every single electronic device in there, even if you got an old computer, the old kind with the big old, that used to look like a television. They're taking that. They're taking everything. All electronic devices shall be seized. Well, not televisions, but you know what I'm saying. Phones, Macs, laptops, desktops, notebooks, all of that stuff. They're taking it. Apple Watches, they're taking it. Show y'all the pictures again, fam. This is what the ransacked house looks like. I think this is the house in LA. This is what it looks like. So somebody took a video. I'm not sure. I think somebody, I don't know if it's somebody in the media or somebody in the house that lived in the house or had access to the house. Maybe somebody with HSI, I don't know. But they had an army of federal law enforcement officers who did a number on his LA home. And the video shows clearly the mansion was turned upside down. That was in LA. That happened in LA. That's a picture of his LA home. This is from Monday's raid of Diddy's Homeby Hills drawers where it was ripped open. Y'all see it? Broken safes, documents strewn about, belongings scattered about. They had a field day in that house, man. They had a field day with his electronic equipment. You see pieces of computer and other equipment in pieces on the floor. And it's clear that they zeroed in on the hard drives, which were seized in the raid. So Diddy is now speaking out against what HSI did to his house and how they rolled up on him. He's speaking out through his reps about the two raids. And they're claiming loud and clear he's being railroaded by the government. There's another picture. That's one of the bedrooms. Got some twin safes up in there. When the police come to your place of business, fam, and ransack it, it ain't never the same. Come through your place of business or your house. When they come through there and ransack your house, your business, you feel violated. It's like somebody broke in. Never the same.